it's your girl Tiffany coming to you with a quick video. I posted a picture on my Instagram recently and it blew up pretty much. Like my email went crazy and everything. So in the picture I posted that I had just finally did crochet braids. Clearly, I know those of you who aren't following me on Instagram, and why aren't you? When y'all first clicked on this video, y'all was like, what did she do to that hair? But yeah, I'm going through I go through my phases with my hair. I still love my short hair, by the way. I do have on clothes, but I go through my phases with my hair. I still love my short hair. I can't wait to go back to my short hair. Love it. I will never ever grow my hair out, nor will I grow natural either. I'm still going to perm my hair right now. I just wanted to give my hair a break, honestly, because I found myself, I was perming my hair because of my vitamins that I take and whatever else. My hair grows way too fast for short hair, I guess. I was finding that I would have to perm my hair like every 2 weeks, and I just think that that's ridiculous. And I got to the point where I started noticing that my hair is naturally jet black. I got to the point where I started noticing that my new growth was jet black, but the rest of my hair was like brown. So the perm was lightening my hair, which I know people, and that's new to me, because prior to me cutting my hair was naturally long. Sorry y'all, I'm sitting on a stool and it's not very comfortable. But prior to me perming and cutting and perming my hair, I was completely natural. I hadn't had a perm in years. My hair was really long. It was like here. So that was like a drastic change for me. So for the perms for me now are like new. So I wasn't familiar with it with it lightening my hair, and I just felt like, just in general, that I needed to give my hair a break. So what I did, I researched this hairstyle. I researched crochet braids for like 2 months. I got the and the hair that I just had, that was the point of me getting the Critter Girl wig. It was kind of like a slow introduction back into, because I was literally like, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I was so scared to get hair again. Like, I was so scared of having long hair, because ever since I lost weight, I've been wearing my hair short, and I was just so scared that I wasn't gonna look right in long hair again. Like, I just thought that because I was smaller, that the only hairstyle that I would look right in, or feel comfortable in, or feel like myself in now, is short hair. So the wig was kind of like an reintroduction into long curly hair, and also a kind of like in between while I still researched this crochet braid stuff. So I finally did it. I stopped being scared. I really wanted to do the crochet braid technique. I didn't know what kind of hair I wanted to do. That was the whole thing. I already knew that I was going to do the crochet technique, but I didn't know what kind of hair I wanted to use. So I researched it for 2 months, literally 2 months, like Instagramming, YouTubing, and like asking people, and like just crazy, right? So finally I was like, you know what, I'm grown, I'm almost 30 years old. If I want to get a hairstyle, I should be able to do it and not have to worry about what other people think. Is it gonna look right? Am I really gonna like it? You know what, if you don't like it, Tiff, just take it out. It's just as simple as that. Like, I really had to pep talk myself into getting this. And even while I was doing it, I was so scared. I was so scared, y'all. I'm gonna be so honest. I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm crocheting and I'm like, and the hair is getting bigger. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I about to do? But, and I still kind of feel like that sometimes. Like, I look in the mirror, and like, even now as I'm looking and recording this video, it's like I'm just focusing on my hair. I'm like, oh my God, what? But at the same time, I love it though. And then at the same time, I'm like, ugh. it just takes some getting used to, you know. But anyway, let's get on the deal. But like I haven't had any negative comments as far as, you know, to me, but I wouldn't care if they did. But everybody loved it. Like, I went to work, everybody liked it. People like were stopping me in the beauty, like just now I just went to the beauty supply to get another pack of hair just to add some in the front here for like, because I want to start now that my braids aren't as sore as they were, because you know my hair is so short, my braids had to be really tight, so I had to like kind of just leave this hair alone for a while until my braids got to the point where I can start styling this hair and like pinning it up and stuff like that. So now that my edges are kind of like, you know, not as tender as they were, I went back and added more of the hair at the edges so that when I pull it up, it won't be just, I mean, obviously you're going to be able to see the braids, but it won't be so much. Because before, when I pulled it up, like if you can see, I'm going to get close, you guys. Before, when I pulled it back, I had like this much, probably this much of my braids showing because my hair was so tender. Like, I didn't even want to put the latch hook under it. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave that alone, and then I'm just gonna pull this hair over it and just let it roll like that until I get to the point where I can get the latch hook under it and where it won't hurt so much. So I just did that literally just before sitting down to film this video. So I just finished putting the hair here, and you can still see my braids like this one here. I could honestly stand to put one more there, but the hair is already so big. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm just going to stop here. Cause it just like, okay, so let me tell y'all the process. My niece braided my hair for me. I got the hair. The hair that I used, was Nina Collection, Marley. It says Kinky Marley braid. It's the Marley braid hair. It's just what this particular brand wanted to call it. I actually used two different brands of hair, but both of them were the Marley hair. So any brand Marley hair really works, to be honest. But I just kept that particular pack because that's just the one that I went and bought and put in the front. But that's what all the front is. The back is like a different brand, but it's all still Marley hair. I have thought about curling it. Not yet though. I just want to play with it with some pinup styles. I kind of like it like this so far. My niece braided it like my real hair going like this so that I would have this part here. She helped me. She did the back because it was so late, so it took her like 20 minutes, and she was like, boom boom boom, the back is done, because she saw me when I started and I was like kind of slow with it because I'd never done this before, you know, so it was still new to me. But yeah, she did the latch hook for the back, in the back, really quick for me. And then that next morning I went in and I did the front, like literally right before I went to work. So this is the hair. The hair I used was 1B27. The pieces, you know, some of them are blonde, some of them are black. So of course you can see like they're already pre-separated. I didn't have to separate anything. I didn't separate anything. I didn't cut the hair. I left it long because honestly, and I'm so glad that I didn't cut it, because I did cut some pieces in the front because I was getting scared. So I thought that if I cut the hair, because it was getting so big, so in my mind I thought that if I cut the hair it wouldn't be so big, but that was a pound fail because it still got bigger. I just had shorter length, which, because I already had the long hair, it was sticking out like a sore thumb. So then I had to go back and blend it together again with longer hair. So that was my mistake. Once you started going with the long, just keep it going, and then if you think it's too long, just go back and cut it later, because that was my mistake that I made with that. Now, I used total 4.5 packs. I say a half because I just put a half pack here in the front just for my edges so that it'll look right when I pull it back. So that's why I used 4.5, and I think that was kind of my mistake also, because had I known, I mean, not really, I knew that it was going to be big because of all the research that I did as far as YouTube videos and everything, but I did want it big too at the same time. So I just figured, you know what, I'll do it. If I like it, I'm going to keep it. If I don't, I'll take some of the hair out or whatever, because it's really, really easy to take out. I did not double tie them. I only tied them one time because I'm like, you know what, I'm not finna go through all that. I'll just know, because I was afraid of the hair matting to my real hair. So I was like, I don't want to have to worry about it being tied up in a knot. So I just tied it literally like one time. The latch hook thing that I used looks like everybody else's, the pink and green. Seems like all beauty supplies have this one. It was only $1. Literally, y'all, this was the cheapest hairstyle I've ever had. Literally. So the hair was $3.99 at my local beauty supply. I have seen the Marley hair for $4.99. But like I said, for me it was $3.99. I like it so far, and I just wanted to talk to you guys. I'm gonna do like an update and like review of the hair and like styling and like maintaining and things like that, because when I was researching, I didn't see any videos. Like, I saw everybody doing tutorials as far as how to do the crochet braids, what hair they use and things like that, but nobody did like update videos as far as like, how did you maintain the hair? How did it go? Did it tangle really fast? Were you able to maintain it and keep it up? Like, what, you know, what did you do? How did you tie it at night? You know, things like that. Did you put products in it? Did you put mousse in it? You know, because sometimes with curly hair, and that's curly hair synthetic wigs, when you put mousse back in them, it kind of brings the no, China. She's messing with my shoes. I just changed around my entire makeup room. I don't know if y'all can see or tell, but yeah, I just changed around a lot of stuff. I'll do it, if you want to see that, I'll do an updated video, but I kind of have the same makeup at least, I think, but I just rearranged some stuff, made it a little bit neater in here. But yeah, so I found that with the curly hair, the wig that I had, when you put mousse in it, it kind of brings the life back into the curly hair. But I don't know if that's the case with this. I haven't put any product in it so far. Honestly, because I haven't seen any reviews or anybody talking about putting product in it, I'm afraid to put product in it because I like how it is now, and I don't want to really mess the hair up and make it frizzy. It's already frizzy, but you know, even frizzier. But I did find like a couple of girls on YouTube, like, this is how the hair, it comes in these little welts like this. It looks exactly like that. I did not separate it, but I did find a few girls on YouTube that actually comb the hair out to make it huge. I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm not finger combing it. I'm not brushing it. I'm not combing it. I'm not doing anything. When I separate the hair, I literally use my hands like this instead of my fingers. So like when I want to style it, I literally do like this instead of, you know, going through it and literally combing through it. So like, say if I wanted to put this up, I would grab the hair like this and literally just separate the hair like that. And then with my hand, just kind of brush that downward instead of combing through the hair. And then you see that is a quick updo there. So far I like it. It's been easy to get the tangles out of it, like any like the tangles or anything that you would have. I found I'm able to just take it and just kind of just pull them apart like this, and that's it, without literally having to comb the hair. So far so good. I like it. Well, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Like I said, because I haven't seen anybody's videos as far as like updates on the hair, how you maintain it, how you took care of it, things like that, I'll make sure that I put my little 2 cents in. Hopefully I start seeing girls kind of do more updates. I'm not going to do a tutorial on how to do the crochet because there's so many videos about how to do it. It's just ridiculous. But like I said, I want to see videos on people that really do updates as far as the caring for the style and like what you did to maintain the curl pattern of the hair. What I've been doing as far as maintaining my hair or sleeping at night, I bought this really huge bonnet. It's like a super jumbo bonnet, and I paid like $4 for it, and I put that on and I just tuck the hair into the bonnet and it fits. I can grab it. One second. So this is, and my hubby talks about me so bad every night, and it's so embarrassing. But he don't understand, like, it took me, okay, it took my niece like 20 minutes to do the back, but it took me like an hour to do the front of this. So altogether, this entire hairstyle, minus the braiding part, just the crocheting part of it, took an hour, probably, let's just say an hour and 30 minutes. But because of the texture of the hair, I've heard that it's really I mean, it is really easy to take them out, but like I said, I'm very impatient also, so I'm not, honestly, I'm not looking forward to taking this out. But I don't want to have to, because I went through so much as far as researching it and everything, I don't want to have to take it out quickly either. And on top of the fact that these braids hurt, I don't feel like taking them down, so I don't have to wear them until they don't hurt no more at all. But anyway, y'all know I get bored with my hair anyway, so they won't be in that long, but I'm gonna wear them as long as I can. I really want to see how this hair, because it's synthetic and it's supposed to be braided hair, I want to see how long this lasts, how I can keep this style up. This whole hairstyle was like an experiment for me. That's basically what it was. I wanted to, because I was just going to pay my niece to just do the entire hairstyle for me, but then I thought, well, the whole reason I want to get the crochet braids is to do it myself. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get her to braid it for me, and then I'll just do the crochets myself, because it was really just like a DIY, like a real like experiment type of thing for me, like a hobby. I'm bored, I want to try something new. This is it. So here I am. But yeah, let me show you this huge bonnet. It looks like a pillowcase. This is it. And this looks so huge on me. It's ridiculous. I'm like 131 pounds, and this bonnet look like I'm walking around with a pillow in the back of my head. But the hair is huge, so I had to get something huge too. So I got a super jumbo bonnet. It's the silky one, so it worked. And when I take it out and put it up at night, and then when I take it down in the morning or whatever, my hair, all I have to do is really just fluff it out and literally, like I said, separate it like this, and it's not matted, it's not tangled, and it's fine. So I think I'm gonna be all right with this hair, y'all, because I was scared, very scared. So if you guys want to know more about my hair, you guys want to follow me through this journey, my experimental journey on this crochet braid protective style, and giving my relaxed hair a break. And just so you girls know, like, this style is not just for girls that are natural. This is for people like myself who aren't natural, who are relaxed, and just want to give their hair a break on the relaxers, because I was perming my hair like every 2 weeks. So I just wanted to give my hair a break, and I wanted something that would last, where I wouldn't have to like do too much to it. So it's huge, y'all. I will say that. I'll be getting some looks when I go walking around the stores, and when I go in places, and when I went to work. But I'm telling you, like, people who feel the natural girl style and that African pride, that, you know, going back to the motherland type of looks or whatever, they've been loving it. Like, people like stopped me in the beauty supply, people stopping me in the store. Somebody was stopping, walking past while I was doing somebody's makeup at the counter, and they stopped and was like, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, I know you're doing her makeup, but how you get this hair in your head?" Like, literally, and wanted me to sit there and tell her like everything that I did. But you know, they were serious. So people like it, some people don't, because of how big it is. But it has to be, you got to be a confident person to rock a hairstyle like this, because like I said, you will get attention. People will look, people will stare. Everywhere I go, people are like, and I'm like, "How you doing?" This is me. I'm 30. I have 4 kids. I can do what I want to do. Okay. Bye, y'all.